coupe go 200. Six cost about 200. I'm so rich. I just put the $1,000 on a fit. Remember when I used the Bowman with all counterfeits? Mama like, what is this? What about business? This is what's gonna pay the rent. Huh? I just left 10 exotic. Huh? When it go, that just tell me you broke. K and clothes. Huh? Y'all put an army on. Feel broke. That you finishing, it's over. Well, she ain't never coming over. With it just off-white clothing. Hear the motor. It had Drake left over. Hey, chop man. Chop big bros of the world. How y'all feel, how y'all living? You know, we back on this complicated. Communication breakdown. It's complicated. Let's see how complicated this finna get. Remember I used to hit the Bowman with all counterfeits on me.
After getting a girl's number, how long is too long to wait and how soon is too soon to call?
After getting a girl number, automatically, if that bitch gave you her number, no cap, you damn near don't even need to text that bitch. You can text that bitch if you want to. But most of the time, you might as well just call her. Cause you trying to see her in person. Unless you got some good communication skills for real, just call, my nigga. Cause that text, they can interpret things into certain things when you text and all type of shit. So you might as well you get her number, bro. You hit her up saying you about to call her, or you hit her up saying some shit where you trying to speak without texting. So I say immediately. Not immediately, but same day, next day, shit like that.
Personally, I think that's completely up to you and how you feel that conversation went.
Do you prefer that they text or call when they first contact you?
Text. Please don't call me right away. I won't answer.
Why is that?
Because it's just too much pressure.
So she just said she personally think it's up to you, but now she said that she just want them to text. She just want them to text. It's too much pressure. So which one is it, Mel?
Just text me.
Do you prefer that they text or call when they first contact you?
Text. I think a call is kind of creepy.
Have you ever been ghosted before?
Call is creepy. A call is creepy. I guess off first contact a call. I guess. If you just met them and then you ain't say I'm finna call or some shit, you just meet them and then you on some, all right, I'm finna call you type, or not even say that shit. Oh, what I just said, they ain't say that. So you just get their number and then 5 hours later you just call them. I guess that would be a little creepy or what. I wouldn't think to do that either way, but shit. The niggas who is thinking to do that, I guess that would be a little creepy, How did that shit work out?
Have you ever ghosted somebody before, and if so, why?
Yes.
They were too persistent.
Yeah, lose interest.
Why do some people flake rather than let...
Too persistent. So they want to be chased, just not by you.
Let someone know they're not interested?
They feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it worse to lead somebody on?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I think you feel bad at the moment. You feel guilty, and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So you're just like, eh.
Why do some women give out and even offer up their number, but then ghost you when you contact them?
I don't know. I do it all the time.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. So maybe like they kind of like had good intentions and they kind of wanted to talk to you, but you weren't just that. You just weren't like that interesting. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why I do it. So I don't know.
You don't know why you do it.
Before?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Why do some women give out and even offer their phone number, but then ghost you when you contact them?
They like the attention.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Or if she just wants attention.
Ask.
Wait.
How should a man know if a girl genuinely likes him or if she just wants attention?
Ask.
Oh.
Is she showing interest in
Man, you would know. You would know. That bitch either playing you or she like you. You would know.
things that you're interested in? Asking you questions about yourself? Or is she just talking about herself and waiting for you to ask more questions about her?
Do you gauge a man's level of interest whether he asks for your Instagram versus your phone number?
Yes.
Why?
Quality over quantity.
I think that's kind of like.
See. I'm telling you, niggas, y'all need to stop going for that IG shit. Unless you got motherfucking, but still, she gonna know that's her ass pushed to the side if you got clout on IG and then motherfucker, you ask for the IG. I understand it. You like, oh, I got the clout on IG. I understand, but that bitch still, she gonna know. This nigga just want to show me his clout. It ain't even worth it.
Slutty to ask for your Instagram and not your phone number? Maybe?
Really? Okay.
A little bit?
What if he asked for your OnlyFans? Would that be sluttier?
That's definitely sluttier.
Okay.
What if that nigga, how do that nigga know that one? No, if niggas walking up to bitches asking for their OnlyFans, the bitches love that, huh?
Have you ever ghosted somebody, and if so, why?
Yes, because I wasn't interested. And then he kept texting me and I felt bad, so I told him I wasn't interested anymore.
How should a man know if
The
a woman is
fuck?
like hard to get or if she's just not interested?
She doesn't text you. She doesn't call you. She does not return your call. She's not texting you, dude.
She not
That's
texting
the
you,
one thing
dude.
Men don't understand is when a woman's not interested, they don't get that point. They don't see it. They just continue to do it.
Yeah,
So if a
niggas
woman
is
is
crazy.
short answered, not, you can just tell by the answer she gives you. Yeah, yes, okay, sure. Da, da, you know she's not interested. If she gives you in-depth questions and answers with detail and information, then she's interested in you.
We gotta know you before we hang out with you. We can't just. It's hard for women. A lot of men are creeps, weirdos,
Facts.
want you just for one reason. Like you gotta be.
They
protective.
still, we gotta get that. You gotta get that out your head. They still want you for one reason, rather than creep or not. What are you talking about? No matter what, when that nigga see you off top, he still wanted to fuck you, rather he was a creep or not. Rather he wanted to fuck you and be with you. Da 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 da. Off top, the nigga still want to fuck you. Hey, what are you talking about? All the niggas want you for one reason. What are you talking about? y'all gotta get that in y'all head.
A woman.
But how are you going to get to know somebody if you don't communicate with them?
We can text. You said texting, right? You said
Well, right, but aren't you going to get a better communication if you actually talk to them instead of text?
Fact.
maybe one date. Maybe one date.
Maybe one date
Women are
now.
always talking about needing vibes in order to have a connection. Why would any of them want to know somebody through a device?
Huh.
That's a good question because you know what? On social media, you can like portray a certain vibe.
And
it's
you will
actually
not like
the
that
energy
for
at all.
real.
If they want to get a vibration from someone, you need to be in their
Presence.
area. You need to feel them. You need to see them. You need to see how they react, their gestures. Like I might say yeah, but in real life, I might say yeah with the big giant smile on my face, do something else, which makes me different from other people instead of saying yeah.
If women are always talking about needing vibes in order to have a connection, why would any of them want to get to know somebody through a device?
Because people are busy.
Are you too busy to find love, or do you make time for what's
Neat damn
important?
near got her
Both.
titties done.
Other than work, is being busy an acceptable excuse for blowing somebody off?
No.
Other than work, is being busy an acceptable excuse for blowing somebody off?
If you're not interested, then
If your
Damn.
celebrity crush came to town and wanted to see you, wouldn't you cancel some shit?
yeah. John
Sick.
Cena, Justin Bieber, I'm in Las Vegas, please.
If your celebrity crush
Sick.
came to town and wanted to see you, wouldn't you make time to see him?
Oh, most definitely.
So then isn't it true?
Celebrity. It's different.
That's a celebrity. It's different. Well, damn. Guys, you see what you gotta do. You gotta be a celebrity for you to get treated different. You see what you gotta do around this motherfucker. Y'all out here treating all these bitches the same. Y'all out here making sure they all feel like celebrities. Guys, you actually gotta become a celebrity around this motherfucker. To get treated a little different. To get some plans dropped for you, my nigga. It's crazy out here.
Well, is it?
If you really like somebody, you're gonna make time to see them. Like if you don't, then you're gonna obviously like, oh yeah, we could do that another day.
I would hope you
So would you
would.
say that women make rules for the wrong guy and break rules for the right guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does persistence pay off or does it become annoying?
It become annoying if they don't like you.
2 to 3 times nudging, and anything more, you're being annoying.
How should a man know if a woman is playing hard to get or if she's just not interested?
Playing hard to get, she'll still respond, but she won't make the bold first move.
Why do some people flake rather than let someone know they're not interested?
They either don't care enough to be honest, or maybe, yeah, that.
Because we're trying to be polite, and I don't know. It's weird, right? I just give the wrong number.
But isn't it
I just
more
give the wrong
polite to
number.
just tell someone you're not interested and waste their
Yes.
time and lead them on?
Yeah.
Why do some people flake rather than let someone know they're not interested?
Fear of confrontation.
Is it possible to have confrontation without hostility?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. You can have a argument with someone that's an educated argument where you give both your point of views without hostility or violence, yeah.
You in a relationship, you know, there's a healthy way to communicate. You know, you want to confront somebody, there's a way to talk to people. You know, you got to come with love, not with hate.
Is it possible to have confrontation without hostility?
Yes.
I've spoken to many women who say they avoid confrontation. Isn't confrontation part of communication?
It is.
Yes. Yes. Confrontation is a part of communication.
So then wouldn't that mean that a lot of women just avoid communication because they're afraid of confrontation?
I
He
think
fucking
some
him up
women are
now.
afraid of confrontation. I'll admit that. Like they do avoid communication, but I feel like it's also you have to come at it at the right way.
You need to be ready to confirm something, because if you're not ready and you're gonna confirm that shit, you're not gonna be
She
able
said
to eat for a
confirm.
couple
You need
days.
confront,
You're gonna
bitch.
be sick.
To some people, confrontation is an argument, and to some people, confrontation is
It's-
conflicting opinions, and they're talking about it. So
Exactly.
it's person-to-person basis.
People need to
Was there
understand.
anything in your life you had to confront that you didn't want to, and if so, what was it?
I had to confront the fact that sometimes you need to learn to view your ego and set it aside.
Like I can disagree. I could be a Democrat, you could be a Republican. We can disagree on certain things, but we can still be friends if you guys are adults. You know what I mean? You guys are adults and you understand. It's just different opinions, not something to take serious and personal.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Oh man. Hey, if y'all believe that, y'all let me know. No bias or anything. No bias or anything, you know. No bias or anything. But I haven't seen a lot of women out here communicating. So I don't know.
Women are better at communication.
Women, yeah, for sure. Men don't give too much details, and women like to go into very much detail. So I feel like women get better detailed.
If men are worse at communication,
So communicating is giving detail. I don't know. When I thought about communicating, I just thought about talking amongst people. That's what I thought when I thought about communicating. And when I walk into a room, I'm not gonna lie, women is not the ones talking. I'm not gonna cap to you. If I walk in a room and it's random people in there, it's just a motherfucking meeting. Yeah. Say it's just a random motherfucking meeting for your job or something. Or orientation. Everybody knew their orientation. That's what it should be. Orientation. Women is not the ones, when you walk in there, is not the ones talking. Maybe it's a woman that's the orientation leader type shit. Yeah, of course. They always make those them. But when you walk in there, women ain't the ones talking. Women ain't the ones raising their hand most of the time. But, you know, let's see what he say.
why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Women expect a lot of things from men that men aren't capable of doing.
Yeah, he got a point
if
there.
Your girl is
Do
like,
expect a lot.
say she's in a bad mood and like how
You should be able to tell.
Right,
by
you should
her.
be able to tell.
We ain't asked what we should and shouldn't and all that. That's not what we asked. We said since we so bad at communicating, why can't y'all just be direct and say when y'all are feeling a certain way? That is what we asked. We ain't asked though what we should be able to do. See, that's what they do. Now it's still our fault. Now, even though that we bad at communicating, now, because we bad at communicating, we still should be able to tell. But ain't we bad at communicating? Which one is it? Are we bad at communicating? Are we psychic? Are we motherfucking superheroes? Like, come on, you gotta let us know.
Oh, that she's in a bad mood. You shouldn't be all like trying to fuck with her and shit.
We don't know how to communicate sometimes, you know. We say, yeah, I'm fine, but that means like, you know.
So then how are women better at communication?
Because men don't communicate. So
Women, for sure.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Fucked her up. Fucked her up. Yeah. We know Deke. We know Deke.
I don't know.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But you just said that they were.
I lied, clearly.
At least we got somebody who can understand. Here goes accountability, ladies. Come on, there we go. We need more people who can understand out here. Cause oh man, woo-wee. The previous women, I don't know what just happened right there. I really don't. Y'all previous women, I don't know how y'all, but we gonna continue.
Some women don't know what they actually want, and they have an opinion based off of the broad general media. And so that's what they think they want, but then when it's given to them, they don't receive it because it's not what their heart actually wants.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Yeah, we have so many emotions.
Oh,
So
it's
then how are women
emotions.
better at communication?
Because we're here.
We're
We
here.
have that third fucking eye.
Third eye.
that you don't have.
Oh yeah, we have that third eye you don't have. We're in tune with nature, nigga. Fuck do you mean? We feel all the earth. We feel when the earth about to change. We feel when the weather is about to be a certain way. Fuck you. The fuck do you mean, nigga? You don't got none of that. Can you have kids?
Have. So you're supposed to be able to read our whole
That's why I'm dressed up as a tree. I'm really Mother Nature.
intuition, everything, our body movement, everything. If you can't connect with me like here, right here,
So if there was one thing that you wish men understood better about women, what would that be?
Communication.
And if there was one thing you wish women understood better about men, what would that be?
Communication.
If communication is so important,
that's
why
good.
do so many people prefer texting over talking, socializing in places where it's too loud to have a conversation, don't engage with their environment, and don't give their undivided attention?
Because people are afraid, I think, to be judged. So if there's a lot of things going around them, the person's
Yep.
not fully concentrated on them,
Yeah.
on what they're saying, but, kind of listening to the music in the background, listening to the other conversations. So I feel like texting and social media like that, like the media and internet kind of got rid of what it is to be kind of human and just, walking to your friend's house and seeing if they're home. Instead, now you could just text them, hey, are you home? And they don't reply, they're not home. It's harder now, like, especially now that we have so much information available to us, everyone became lazier because they can just pull their phone out at home and do whatever
Yep,
they
it's
need to
more
instead of going
accessible.
out and doing the research for themselves. Like,
Would you prefer somebody text LOL or actually hear their laughter?
hear their laughter. I don't even use that word.
Because people don't like addressing.
That shit is crazy, isn't it? I just imagine you just don't motherfucking go outside for a whole week. You just motherfucking in your room and you just text people for a whole week. And you just see LOL and laugh my ass off. That'd be crazy.
The situation up front. They rather be behind the screen. They really just rather be behind the screen than talking up front because you can text something and then if it sounds bad, you can delete it and take it back. You can't take shit back when you say it in person. That shit's sticking with you forever.
Social media really changed the world. Some people come from a small neighborhood. They don't really have people around them. They don't have friends. So they don't know how to communicate verbally with words and sounds. So they have to communicate the words through text because it's easier. They can really say what they want to say with no, I guess they feel like there's no comeback from that. Like you really can't do nothing. They just use a text.
Social media did change the world.
Personally, there's a lot of different things, facial reactions. You really got to put up with what you say. You got to mean what you say what you mean.
When having a first kiss, what is more special to you? If it happens spontaneously in the heat of the moment, or if the guy asks permission?
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
Now, y'all see where he going with this, right? Y'all see where he going with this, right? I hope y'all see where he going with this. They finna say spontaneous. Spontaneous. But we also got that it's supposed to be consented. So do they want us to be mind readers? Of course they do. Of course they do.
I would say the heat of the moment.
Okay. What does that say about consent?
I'm telling you. What do it say about it, Chad? What do it say about it? I can tell you what it say about it. It say consent only means that if she's attracted to you, that's consent. That's all. We done seen it. We done seen it. We done seen it. We done seen it in some of these Tinder vids. So let's see what they say though. Let's see what they say.
I think that there are signals that makes you be like, okay, she's okay with having a first kiss. Like,
so
you don't
mind
have to
reader.
ask because it gets very uncomfortable, I think.
I think that you know in the moment it's not about
Another
consent.
mind read.
It's because it's the feeling of the situation, and yeah.
I think it's more special when it's spontaneous and happens in the moment.
What does that say about consent?
I know it's a tricky. I know it isn't my case. I know it's tricky, but
It's in her case. She's a fat.
I mean, if he approaches, you can stop him and say no.
She's a fat? Is that what she meant? We don't even talk to feds. We don't even listen to you.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yeah. Don't say
No,
it,
but
fat.
I think you can.
See, that's why we don't talk to feds. It's nothing but lies come out their mouth. It's only to benefit them. That's why we don't listen to fucking feds. This is exactly why. Talking about your case. This is crazy.
Body language, very good.
I'd prefer no consent because then I just get shy. I don't know. I'd rather them just do it. But consent means respect.
Have you ever wanted a guy to
Consent
make a
means
move but he wasn't getting your signals?
Yes. Yes.
So what makes you think the opposite isn't true? If you want a guy to make a move but he isn't getting your signals, why would a guy get your signals if you don't want him to make a move?
Exactly, guys. Exactly. Come on, guys. Women, you gotta stop being just out here nice to niggas. You gotta just stop out here using niggas, cause niggas is wild out here. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't see the news? I see the news. Well, shit. My phone be the news. I see it. It be all on there. Like, what the fuck? But hey, I don't know.
Why would a guy give me signals if you don't want me to? I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
I guess he wasn't feeling self-conscious or confident about himself.
Sometimes guys are not all the way there physically or mentally.
Damn. So if the nigga ain't reading the signs correctly, he ain't there mentally. If he didn't know that you liked him, he ain't there mentally. That's fucked
They
up.
say that a man can approach
Go for
and you
it,
can.
and if you just read them, try to go for the kiss.
So men are wait.
What the fuck? We not talking about the niggas you know. We not talking about the niggas you know.
And then if they like,
my question is,
that's not my
question is,
husband.
why?
Oh. But is that your nigga? That could be somebody you was talking to. We don't know that. Just because it's not your husband. We know how y'all get around. You still can know this, man. Don't make it seem like you just don't know this, man.
why would women expect men to read their body language if they also think that men are not good at picking up on body language?
No. You didn't say body language. You said communication. Communication is verbal.
Is body language not part of communication?
Yeah, but nobody is talking to you.
But that's not.
Now she mad. Now she pissed. Now she pissed. Now she mad. Now is I hope that ain't the nigga you just kissed. Cause remember you didn't know him. That's not your husband. But now you talking to him like you know him very well. It seems like you damn near trying to bitch him right now. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Because body
Yeah,
language
let's get out of there.
Communication
Let's
is
see.
verbal.
Okay.
You want to have good communication? We can sit and have a conversation.
Okay, so let's talk about verbal communication.
Yeah.
Does no always mean no?
No always means no.
Does yes always mean yes?
Yes always means yes.
It always does?
Always. If I'm saying yes, I'm giving verbal consent. Yes.
Okay.
No means no. Always.
Okay. But a woman can't change her mind.
If I say no and then I say, you know what, I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm down
So
for yes.
so it don't always mean what you just said. So are you listening to yourself, Mel? Is what's going on really happening right now?
That's a yes.
Okay.
But yes always means yes, and no always means no.
Okay, but then, hold on. But wait, hold on. What happens if a woman says yes, but she's drunk?
You heard what he said? It just means yes. You heard what he said. That's what the buddies in the bar and club thinking. Women who goes to bars and clubs, that's what them niggas thinking. Shit, you drunk? Shit, you knew you was drunk. You knew you was coming here to get drunk. You knew you was coming here and niggas was gonna be here. That's what they thinking. I don't know.
Listen.
When we're drunk, we are different people.
But
But it's still yes means yes. I thought oh man.
But it's still yes.
no,
But it's still yes.
I agree. No, even if you're drunk. No is a no.
Well, right, but if you're drunk, can yes still mean yes? Can you?
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay,
then if that's the
I'm
case,
drunk right now.
Okay.
where is the line between a clumsy
We making
pass
sure.
and a
We making
sexual
sure
offense?
we being. Oh, what did you just
Clumsy
say?
pass and a sexual offense.
Wait, what the fuck?
Where is the line between a clumsy pass and a sexual offense?
I think a lot of it has with the reaction, but I'm a big person. I just feel the vibe. If you don't feel the vibe, and if you don't understand social cues, then maybe you should just wait and ask for consent.
Because men can be very,
Damn, she finna
very
take the mic.
weird when they
She finna take the mic.
when they get rejected. Sometimes you cannot reject a man without them literally harassing you.
At
That's
what
tough.
point does pursuit become harassment?
When she's already made it verbally known that she doesn't want you around her, she's texted you, she doesn't want you to do this, or she's not interested, and if you continue to do that, then it's harassment because she doesn't want it.
Does no always mean no?
Yes, no always means no.
Does yes always mean yes? Does no always mean no?
No.
Does yes always mean yes?
No.
So how can no always mean no if yes doesn't always mean yes?
Because no means fucking no.
Doesn't yes mean fucking yes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So then does sometimes maybe no maybe mean no, and sometimes no maybe means
Yes means not yes when I want it to mean yes.
Who's better at communication, men or women?
Oh, with women for sure.
No's more stern. Yes is like you can go either way, but no is like done.
Yes comes as a nicety, and no means no. That's it.
I was in the
Yes is
military,
a
and I've seen a lot
nicety.
of this, where women say yes to begin, and then when they're in captain's mast in trouble because the next morning they regretted it. So that's why men have to be careful and cautious on what they do, and alcohol
crazy
makes
out
everything
here.
worse. So don't even attempt to do it when there's alcohol
Yeah.
involved,
Well, how can
crazy.
no always mean no if yes doesn't always mean yes?
because that's the complication of women. Sadly, no one can understand it, but that's the world we live in.
But
sadly.
they communicate
It's not
better.
fair.
They communicate better though, chap. That's all. Hey, that's what we learned. That they communicate better though.